Welcome back to HWLRADIO.com. You're here with your main man Hollywood, and today we got Claressa Shields rips Layla Ali, shut up and fight me. And boy, this right here is a big fight I want to see. Everybody else want to see. Eddie Hearn is believed to be in the works of making this happen, and this right here I believe will redeem Eddie Hearn's whole fucking career. So I do believe Eddie Hearn needs to do this. Because Eddie Hearn, this right here is going to be so big. This is like the next big thing to that Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather fight. This fight right here. And I believe it could possibly pass him because of how women's sports is on the rise right now. And everybody knows, don't nobody support anything like the women's demographic. So this right here could shatter Mayweather and McGregor, Mayweather and Pacquiao's records. But let's get into the story, because I know y'all want to hear what she said. Y'all like, fuck what you talking about, nigga. What did Claressa Shields say to Layla Ali? So, here goes the story. She's Muhammad Ali's daughter. She's not Muhammad Ali. That's boxing superstar Claressa Shields accidentally telling Layla Ali to put up or shut up after Ali trashed Shields this week as an inferior fighter. Shields appeared on the TMZ Sports TV show to respond to Layla Ali's insults. And yeah, Shields was fired up. Let's just keep it honest. Don't say that I'm not talented because I'm the most talented female fighter there has been in the history of boxing. Of course, 42-year-old Layla Ali went on Sway in the morning and said she would destroy Shields if they ever fought because Claressa isn't talented enough to hang with her. For your information, Ali was 24-0 as a pro. She last fought in 2007. The 24-year-old Shields is currently 10-0 and looks unstoppable. Layla Ali is all bark, no bite, Shields said. If a girl called me out, I answered. Shields says Ali ducked Ann Wolf back in the day, and Wolf is widely considered one of the best female fighters of all time. Instead, Shields says Ali's resume is packed with bums, not legit top-flight opponents. She fought against soccer moms and probably strippers or something. I fight real fighters. Now Shields says she's down to settle this in the ring. Claressa says she'll give Ali 1 year to train up and even has a pay structure in mind. The loser gets $5 million, the winner gets 10. We can make it happen if she really wants to make it happen. So, I think it should be just 10 and 10, just period. Because, man, I just told y'all before, this fight might break Mayweather and Pacquiao's record, man. I'm telling you, because don't nobody support any damn thing like women. That's in all of my business things. Women is the number one demographic that watch, number one demographics that spend. They the number one demographic in everything. And music, buying motherfucking CDs, the mixtapes, downloads, women are number one in that. Niggas gonna find a way to steal it. But what I'm trying to basically tell you is more niggas stole that motherfucking Mayweather and Pacquiao fight than bought it, and they still set records. So just imagine women that ain't stealing it and buying it. Imagine what records they about to set. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into depth on my side of the tape because I do believe Layla Ali is 42. She's an older fighter. Yeah, I do get that. But at the same time, who else is 42 right now? Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, she might not be the same Layla Ali at 24, but damn it, Mayweather ain't the same Mayweather at 24, and he still figures out a way to get it done with his ring IQ. But now this is the thing where, but I gotta first check this too. Layla Ali, you do come off kind of like a hater. I understand where you coming from, I understand what you're saying, but to the masses, this is a new day and age. Everybody's gonna take you a hater part over what you was really trying to say, because later on in the show you're going to see I see the same thing you see in Claressa Shields. And I need to go back and watch some of your fights to see even if you have the style to back up or to get through the holes that me and you both see in her shit, because everybody knows that it's different when you get in the ring with a person than, you know, on the outside. Like, oh man, this nigga, that's all that nigga do, man, I can get in there. And next thing you know, he in there doing the same motherfucking thing he was doing to your ass. But I do see Layla Ali able to come back. So y'all can cut all of that bullshit about she's over the hill, she's too old. Ain't nobody ever too old. Bernard Hopkins just won at 49, 50. If you in shape and your stamina is up, you are still good at 42 to fight, play basketball, play football, do any damn thing you want. Tom Brady is showing you that in football. His team sucked. That wasn't on him. That was almost like LeBron James when he was playing with a whole team that nobody knew. Instead of now look at LeBron James. He's playing with a team everybody knows, and now look, all shit. But all I'm saying that is to say that she could still fight. But now we're going to go over to Claressa Shields' side. And Claressa Shields, can't say that she's no hater. I can say that she probably took something out of context. But even if she did take it out of context, this fight is going to be so big for women, it will increase all women's pay in boxing. It will bring all visuals to women's boxing. Because when we watch boxing, we want to see a person, like we want to see a real fight. That's the only thing that makes women boxing take a hit. Just like that Holly Holmes UFC fight, you see how that was kind of sour and boring. This Layla Ali and Claressa Shields fight is going to be far, way better than that. And that's why I think they need to open up the doors to a lot of women that can really fight. Because some of these women, I don't know who like Claressa Shields said, they done fought motherfucking bums and strippers and shit in the ring. Like, this is what they call them motherfucking things at the club, little fights at the club, t-shirt fight, whatever the fuck they call them. You know what I'm talking about. They be having them at the clubs, 2 people from the city go down there and fight and shit. But Claressa Shields, I can tell you one thing. If Layla Ali can seal them hoes, nigga, you need to work on the punch outlet. Because once you figure that out, then your knockouts will come. From Layla Ali's record, just sounding how it is, 24 and about like 20 knockouts, it sounds like she got it down to a T. And that's what she sees in you. I see it too. I didn't even told you that back in the Hammer show. I'm going to post that up here too. But I told you during the Hammer show, right before you came in, I was like, that's the only thing I fear, that Hammer knows how to use her jab. Because sometimes you will swing wildly. So I was afraid that she might use her jab. And if she used her jab, the jab was going to box you out. Because you're going to be tired because of the way you swinging. You be trying to knock people's heads off. And I'm like, you can't use every punch as a knock head off punch because you're going to wear yourself out. And then a smart fighter like somebody like Floyd Mayweather, that's when he's going to dissect you. And you're never going to catch your win back. You will hope you can while you're sitting in the corner, but by that time, so much damage will be done to you. Shit, I don't know if you can even get back in the fight, if you can have your whole head together. So I do see what she was saying right there, to where Layla Ali was saying it like, basically, like, if me and you don't fight, I can help you work on that. And another thing, they asked to spar. Layla Ali said Claressa Shields was scared. But I can tell from Claressa Shields' spirit that she ain't scared of no damn body. What I do think is Claressa Shields back then was like, man, I might have to fight this motherfucker. So fuck that. I'm not about to let her know my whole format and my scheme and how I fight. So then when we fight now, she just done studied me. Like, look at the tapes, nigga. That's all you get. Because it's different when you're in the ring with somebody. And if I had to fight somebody for a big anything, the last thing I want to do is spar with these motherfuckers or work out with them so they could just learn me. That's the last thing I'm going to want to do. So I don't see no kind of fear in that. I see smartness in that, if anything. Because she knew, like, okay, this motherfucker might come for me one day. And like that's what, like I said earlier, that's what it looks like you're doing. It looks like you kind of salty, kind of jealous. That, everybody's calling her the GOAT. Well, she calls herself the GOAT and everybody's following up on it. She called herself at first. Now everybody's saying it because she's building up steam. She's getting more recognition. And she's showing off. She's showing off in the ring. Now, this is the number one thing about this fight. We gonna see if she's really the GOAT in this fight. Although Layla Ali is 42, like I said before, she's smart because she told y'all she need at least a year to get in shape. Ain't no dumb person gonna be like, book the fight, nigga, book the fight. They ain't gonna be in fight shape. They gonna get in the ring looking like Ruiz. That's who they gonna look like. So you gotta give her a fighting chance because she about to get in the ring and she gonna try to look like a winner. So therefore, I know that this is definitely going to be a good fight that the people want to see. Forget everybody out there talking about, man, they don't need to fight, they don't need to fight. Yes, they do need to fight, because not only will they benefit, but this is going to do what both of them been trying to do their whole dang on life, and that's get the pay up in boxing. Basketball women just got higher pay. This right here, I feel like it'll be the move that gets women in boxing higher pay. So this fight must go on if women want higher pay. Because to get higher pay, we need to see real fights. This will be a real ladies fight. Not knocking no women to fight out there, but come on now. There's been some fights that's good. Just like the girl that lost her belt on the zone to the big chick that almost looked like she a dude that want to fight Claressa Shields at 160. Can't think of her name right now, but man, Hernandez or something. Nigga, is she a chick? That's what I want to know. But that was a good fight. That was definitely a good fight, because the black chick was not going out like that. She was not. She's definitely money material. Rashawn, I can't think of her name right now, but y'all know what it is, man. Like I said, this fight must go on. But that's going to be the show for today. And that was the breakdown on why it must and how it could turn out and how this fight will be motherfucking good. So stop it with all that. She going to blow Layla Ali out. No, she's not going to blow Layla Ali out. But this is what I'm saying. Her sloppiness and Layla Ali's oldness can make this definitely a real good fight. So, that's it, man. And I'm out.